say they're all from Arizona, and they come in with a 1-10 record, but it's the Bolts who've been struggling the most defensively. They've given up a league-high 107 goals this season.
You can't do that. You know, they come out fast and furious all the time, always getting on the board first, and to be giving up the most goals in the league, can't have that.
Well, Arizona to get play underway, and here's Ryan Hayes, the leader in points for the Arizona Storm. Almost said the Phoenix Monsoon there. Ryan Hayes with 3 goals and 5 assists, just 8 points. And talking about the Bolts having the worst defense in the league, it's Arizona with the worst offense in the league with just 42 goals in 11 games. Juan and Felipe Gonzalez. Torres, another good run, another good shot. And Juan Gonzalez, one of the 3 Gonzalezes, scores his first professional goal in just his 2nd game. And he was Johnny on the spot to finish off that rebound, but it's Noe Torres causing all the problems early on.
And there it is, just like clockwork, getting on the board first, early start. Hopefully they could continue and put together a full 60 minutes tonight.
Points to the spot just outside the arc.
No question about it. Drag down. Bolts go to quick take it.
Oh, and I think it's going to be an own goal off Ryan Hayes, but Felipe Gonzalez will probably get the credit for it. And the Twins are both on the scoreboard. 10 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first quarter. It's the Bolts 2 and the Arizona Storm 0. Played professionally in Mexico's top outdoor division with Cruz Azul. Oh, what a goal that was from Felipe Gonzalez.
Was that a shot or a pass? Who knows?
Well, he saw Magallanes off his line, and if that was a shot, then that was brilliant and perfect placement. You can't ask for much better than that. Perfect response, and once again, it's the Gonzalez twins coming up trumps. This will finish off with 4 games against Tacoma and 1 match against Tijuana. Now, we already know what Tijuana brings to the table, but not much is known about Tacoma as the Bolts haven't seen those, so that will be a very interesting battle. Here comes Ryan Hayes, big Mr. Clean. Plays it back to Socrates Garcia. Great block by DeLima. DeLima has Torres streaking down the near side. He uses him. Tovar arriving at the back post. That is a brilliant counter-attacking goal.
Beautiful one-touch soccer and counterattack. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. And as you see Bernie Lillivall over there, he is loving it.
51 seconds into the second quarter, the Bolts extend their lead to 4-1. Lead with 8 minutes and 24 seconds left.
Got to capitalize.
Oh, DeLima comes in around Magallanes. DeLima wide open net. He'll walk it in. So DeLima gets the job done. 5-2 in favor of the Bolts, and Hayes will walk back out of the box. 3-goal lead, really no reason to push the envelope. The Bolts get hurt when they get into a running game. And another finish. Osvaldo Gonzalez scores his first goal in a Bolts jersey. And we now have goals by Gonzalez, Gonzalez, and Gonzalez.
I'm going Gonzo right now. I don't know what to do.
Osvaldo Gonzalez in the perfect place at the perfect time to finish off the rebound. Exactly what the Bolts needed here. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the half, and the Bolts extend their lead to 6-2.
For the end of the half. And be great to do it on the power play.
Tilla comes over to serve the penalty for the Storm. Casillas looks for the shot, finds the near post nicely.
And they're not even going to wait. Casillas, great shot with the left foot, set up by Enrique Tovar, who leads the team in assists, continues his incredible run out of the back here, playing as a defender, and the Bolts are loving it.
Into the corner for Gonzalez. Brilliant ball cross for Gaitan. Still going Gaitan. Gonzalez will shoot. 3 seconds, 2. Gaitan again. Magallanes save. Oh, what a save by Magallanes. Not a bad way to end the half. Oh, we're about to get this second half underway. It's going to be the Arizona Storm to kick off. Johnny Steele standing over the ball. The first time I saw them, Tovar turned to me and said, "There's nothing wrong with you. You are seeing double." Oh, and a chance on here for Juan Gonzalez over to Solich. Empty net. He finishes. 8-2 in favor of the Bolts as they open up the scoring in the second half. We've had to wait until 5 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third quarter, but the Bolts draw first blood in this second half, and they extend their lead to 6 goals. Oh, nice little flick from Solich into Casillas. Sanchez waiting for Solich to arrive. Solich can still get there, and he slams it home. Second goal of the night for Tomislav Solich.
Miguel Sanchez made a great look playing it off the boards. Hit the Arizona defender, but still found its way to Tommy Solich as he nets it with the left foot. Wide open goal.
And once again, really an easy finish for Solich, but that's because he's putting himself in the right spots at the right time. And you have to give Solic credit. He's added that finishing touch to his game.
Last playoff spot. You can't take anything for granted. Bolts are doing a great job.
Tovar wants to shoot this right through the wall.
There it is, double digits tonight.
Enrique Tovar gets the Bolts to 10-2 with 1:50 seconds left, directly from the dead ball situation. 18 seconds away now from shutting out the Arizona Storm in this quarter. Oh, and they might get another one themselves. It's Felipe Gonzalez. Slotted inside for him from Miguel Sanchez. And a quick little flick on from Gonzalez into the net. 11-2 now for the Bolts with just over 10 seconds to go in the third period.
Beautiful soccer right there.
Ball in the corner. Back to Ramos. Not the finish you expect from Ramos.
That could have been the game-winning kick in San Francisco Giants 49ers game right there.
Oh, hold on, Baltimore fans. This one's going to sting. The way it went wide, it looked like Billy Cundiff.
Ouch.
Our director of social media, Justin Windsor's from Baltimore. When he hears this, he's not going to like it.
Sorry, Justin. Had to be said.
Sherman into the corner for Hugo Casillas. Casillas goes at it alone and finds the far post.
And all Magallanes could do is shake his head and wonder how that one got through. He looks around and sees the ball in the back and says, hey, how'd you get there? Great, too. Getting multiple players on the score sheet. It hasn't been a one-man show tonight. That shows great teamwork and the practice they've been putting in.
Oh, Gaetan parries that all alone. And you can't give the former Durango player that kind of space. He will always kill you.
He's been on a hot streak as of late. I believe that's his 15th goal now in 8 games played.
Oh, and Sanchez steals it away from Magallanes. That is an absolute gift, and Sanchez will take it.
And that's just the way things have been going for Arizona. No explanation for that one.
Well, it's a good goal. Interesting goal, but on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give that dance?
I would give that about 8 for effort, maybe a 9 on the 10-point scale, and 3 for execution.
We're going to have to talk to Sanchez about that one after the game. We'll work out in the Bolts' favor. Solic, lovely touch inside, gets it over to Felipe Gonzalez. He'll finish.
Easy does it. That's all he needed to do. Position that, not with power. Beautiful placement. Sees Magallanes running across the face of the goal. Beautifully done.
So unselfish from Solic. Hey, wait for the next incredible goal. We'll somehow work in David Tyree. Oh, Tommy Solic, that's no David Tyree, but he takes full advantage of another horrendous mistake in the defensive end, and the Bolts have scored the most goals in any game this season. They now lead 16-3.
And this is great for the attitude going forward. Molina, this will be I believe, tied for the fewest goals given up all season.
Diego. Casillas, goes for goal. Magallanes can't get there. Gonzalez, the recipient of the tap-in. Another power play goal for the Bolts. Now 17-3.
And that'll set the record for most goals scored for the Bolts this year.
7 seconds. 6, 5. Gaetan will hold the ball and run it out. And that is how it will end. Congratulations on the win tonight. How does it feel to finally break the losing streak?
It's great. We've been on a rough streak, so just to get back in the win column is a great feeling. Not only that, I feel that we played really well. Yesterday was a little rough, coming off against the best team in the league, and we didn't do too bad, but that's what happens when you play a tough team and you come first game like that. So
you were instrumental in bringing to the Anaheim Bolts Gonzalez, and Gonzalez, all from your club, Top Notch Soccer in San Jose. How do you think Gonzalez, and Gonzalez did in their first 2 games this weekend with the Bolts?
I think they did pretty as I expected. I knew that yesterday was going to be a little rough for them, playing against the best team, and indoors a lot different than what we play over there. But I know they have what it takes, and today they got better, and we have 2 weeks to get better and fitter, which that they're not game fit for indoor at the pro level. So I'll take care of that with them over there, and when we go to Tacoma, it'll be a lot better showing too.
All right, and finally, who's this little guy?
This is, ¿cómo te llamas?
Cricketer.
My son,
Oh.
Enrique Tovar.
Well, so good to have you here, Nikki. Pleasure.
Enrique.
Oh, Enrique, I apologize. Pleasure to have you here. Your dad did a wonderful job tonight. Thank you so much for joining us here on kidsportszone.com.